Hi, I'm Teacher Vince. I am a former classroom teacher in the Philippines, and I am part of Generation Edge.
Teaching in the Philippines is no easy feat. You are always bombarded with administrative tasks, shifting of schedules, lack of resources, and you are always fighting for pay raise almost every year. That's when I moved on and decided to teach abroad. Now that I am part of the EDGE community, I need not worry about my lesson plans for my other accounts. I am also earning more as a part-timer and a hassle-free payment method. And most especially, I can teach whenever and wherever I may be. Joining EDGE was the best decision I have ever made. I was able to maximize my time as an OFW and earn on my avail time even if I am miles away. Do you want to be part of a groundbreaking ESL company? So what are you waiting for? Join today and elevate your teaching profession.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's special live session, Teaching with AI, Smarter Tools, Stronger Impact. Hello, everyone. I'm Trainer Raymat from EDGE Tutor International. I'm an ESL teacher and I also train online educators like you to become the best teachers in the global arena. We're so excited to have you here as we explore one of the most important conversations we have in education today. How is AI transforming the way we teach? AI is rapidly changing the education landscape. And today, we're here to make sure you feel informed, confident, and ready to embrace it. By the way, before we jump in, let's get to know each other a little. Good afternoon, and yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Where are you from, guys? Are you from the Luzon part, Visayas represent, or in the Mindanao? Hello, Miss Tracy. Welcome. Okay, let me know where you're from, guys. Comment in the chat box. Okay, give us some likes, reacts. Good afternoon. I hope is everybody's doing great. All right. From Mindanao. Okay, we have here one from Mindanao. I think it's an edge teacher, Kabuya Laguna. Okay, let's go. Another one from Mindanao, Cainta Rizal. Okay, great. And we have one from Bulacan. Okay, if you're a teacher, let us know in the chat. Are you an online teacher or do you teach in a physical classroom? For our classroom teachers, what grade do you teach? What grade do you teach? And for our online teachers, do we have online teachers here? Awesome. All right. What type of learners do you teach? Great. Okay, one from Quezon City. Ooh, all right. Again, for our classroom teachers, what grade do you teach? And for our online teachers, what type of learners do you teach? Kids, adults? All right, me? I am teaching students from around the globe. I am also an online teacher. Oh, we have here a teacher teaching grade 4, 5, and 6. Grade 11. Wow, senior high school. Great. Awesome. Kids and adults. Me too. I think oh great. We have a deputy teacher from teaching grade 4. Awesome. A public high school in Thailand. Awesome. Wow. Okay. We're going global or international now. We have viewers from Thailand. So I think we have a lot of classroom teachers here in the audience today, not just online teachers. I'm sure this webinar will be helpful for you because all throughout this session, we'll answer some of the biggest questions educators have about AI. Will AI replace teachers? Oh no. How can AI help me in the classroom? Or is it just another tech trend? Is it something I should take seriously? We'll break it down for you today. And if you have any specific questions, drop them in the chat, comment, and we'll try to address them as many as we can. By the way, I think this is the exciting part. What's a webinar without some fun rewards? Here at EDGE Tutor, we love recognizing our most engaged viewers. And today is no exception. Let's start by tagging 3 friends, or if you have a lot of friends, you can tag more, who would find this webinar really helpful. They could be your co-teachers, fellow educators, or anyone curious about AI. The more, the merrier. And here's the exciting part. We'll be picking 5 lucky commenters to win Gcash prizes. Who wants Gcash? All right, and a special gift from us. So stay active in the chat, share your thoughts, and don't forget to spread the word by sharing this webinar with your friends. Who knows? You might just be our next winner? Okay, comment in the chat box. Yeah, we'll try to pick our most engaged viewer. Let's go, guys. Tag your friends. And or maybe send me some heart reacts, likes, care, everything. If you're enjoying, you can react. Haha. Okay. Awesome. So I guess we're now ready to start our program. Here's what we have in store for you today. First, understanding AI's role in education, how it enhances, not replaces teachers. We'll also give you a live demonstration of ChatGPT, see firsthand how AI can assist with lesson planning. I need this. Student feedback and engagement. We'll also have a live Q&A where we'll answer your biggest questions about AI and maybe some concerns. And we'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at our upcoming AI toolkit designed specifically for online educators like you. So stick around. It's going to be an insightful and interactive session for us. All right. I guess let's kick things off with the question that's on many people's minds. Is AI a threat to teachers? For me, I hope it's not a threat. Okay, I use AI. To answer that question, we have Cecilia, our COO at EDGE Tutor International, with over 20 years of experience in education and online learning. She has witnessed firsthand the evolution of teaching in the digital age. Cecilia, could you share your insights on how is AI transforming teaching, particularly in online education?
Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome to this webinar. Thank you for taking the time to be here. My name is Cecilia. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of EDGE Tutor. AI is moving so fast, and whether you've tried it or not, it's already changing the way we teach. Can you comment if you're already using AI now? Just type it in the chat box. I want to see that chat blow up. Now we'll start with a quick game. I'll name something that all teachers have to do, whether you're an online teacher like Renee or Dre's or Carlo, or you're a classroom teacher. And if it's something that should be handled by AI, please type A. If you think the answer is done by a teacher, please type B. Type C if it should be a collaboration between teacher and AI. Are you ready? Let's go. Who does this best? What about lesson planning? Is this an AI task? A. A teacher task? B, or both? C. Drop your answer in the chat right now. I see Rye Meds says B. It should be a teacher. Or he changed his mind. He says it's both. Herline says C. Mog says C. Christian says C. I see a lot of answers. A lot of you saying C. Yes, you are right, and you are on the right track here. Lesson planning does take so much mental energy, doesn't it? Aren't you always constantly lesson planning, whether you're teaching or not? Aren't you always thinking of activities to use, how to adapt them, whether they'll actually engage your students? And teachers like you, I bet you stress. Do you stress over lesson planning? You stress whether it's the right level. Will it be received well by your students? Will it go smoothly? Because lesson planning is simply the heart of teaching. But let's be real, isn't it so time consuming? Now, AI is here to help you structure outlines of your lesson plan. You can find relevant sources with it, and it can suggest interactive activities, making the process so much smoother. But the magic of delivering lessons, of course, teachers, that's still you. You are still the key, the heart of teaching. So I say, C, teachers should lead it, but AI is just your co-pilot, but you will still fly that plane. So thank you so much for your insight. Next, let's look at understanding student needs and adapting engagement. All right, is this AI or teacher? Who's better at reading emotions, adjusting the lesson pace, and keeping the students engaged? Some of you are saying it's still me, B, teacher. Oh, yes, I'm loving this. You all know what's up. I'm seeing a lot of B's. Yeah, wow, it's all B's right now. Renee, Riva, Garnett, Joy, everyone's saying B. And I completely agree. It's still definitely you. These are great insights. AI can do so many good things right now. It can analyze student assignments, it can spot mistakes, and it can even generate feedback you can write on your report card so you don't have to take home grading assignments on weekends anymore. AI can do all of that, but only you can provide encouragement, motivation, emotional understanding that truly supports students' growth. So teachers lead, but AI is still a co-pilot. Right. Last one. Last one. How about the very boring, repetitive task of administrative work? What do I mean by that? So let's take a look at managing admin. Like organizing your schedule, checking attendance, handling paperwork, submitting the grades. Who can handle that better? AI, teacher, or both? Still teachers for some saying both should handle the task, some saying, uh-oh, teachers will still have to do admin tasks like schedules, attendance. Some of you say C. There's no right or wrong answers, just happy that the chat is blowing up. But when it comes to admin tasks, I say let AI do it all the way. It's time that our super busy teachers get freed up from admin work, I think. Do you agree? Because you are the magic of teaching. We need to free up your time, and we can do that with AI, so you can focus on what really matters. So that's my take on administrative tasks. So what's some of you agree, which is great. Some of you will still do both, but hopefully today we can show you some tools that would cut down the work that you do as a teacher so you can focus on what you do best. What's the big takeaway here? AI is a tool, it's not a replacement. Here at EDGE Tutor, we firmly believe in the power of the global Filipino teacher, but we think our teachers shouldn't have to do repetitive tasks because the heart of what makes them so special here at EDGE Tutor is their creativity, their adaptability, and the way they connect with other human beings in the 32 countries that we work in. Now that we understand AI's role in education, let's talk about why it's crucial for educators like yourself to stay ahead. AI adoption is accelerating worldwide so fast, and the impact on teaching and learning is undeniable. Let's look at what the AI data is showing us, right? Number one, classrooms are transforming. And 1 out of 2 teachers, or half of the teachers all over the world, are now using AI. Are you one of those half? Are you one of those teachers that is part of the classroom teachers already using AI? That's fantastic. So the research is showing that in just 2 years, 62% of schools will be using AI driven education tools. So that means whether we like it or not, AI is shaping how we teach. So here's another interesting point, and this time focusing on Southeast Asia. I noticed we have a teacher here from Thailand, we have a teacher here from Vietnam, and of course, teachers from the Philippines, in Singapore. Uh, in Southeast Asia, very interesting. The market itself is now worth $8.92 billion. And it's not stopping there. It's growing year on year by 27%, meaning Southeast Asia as a region is adopting AI driven technologies quite quickly. So, wow, we are in the right place. We're at the right moment. So, what does this mean for you, for me, for my team here at EDGE Tutor? AI isn't coming. It's already here. Just as we adapted to online teaching, digital platforms, and edtech tools, embracing AI is essential to stay ahead, to stay relevant, and most importantly, to continue preparing our students for the world they live in. So let me leave you with this. I swear AI is not here to replace you. There's no way. It can't build relationships. It can't inspire curiosity the way you do. It can't see the spark in a student's eyes when they finally get something. And most importantly, it can't convince the student to believe in themselves. So drop a yes if you agree with this. I think you're still going to be important, and this is just an important moment for you to use AI to support you and get ready. So we're just getting started here at EDGE. It's AI with teachers, AI as a co-pilot, and we're going to help educators like you work smarter, not harder. And that's exactly why we're here today, launching this module series for you to find out how you could use AI to support you. So this is just the beginning. In our upcoming modules with our fantastic Ed Shooter trainers, we'll show you step by step how to integrate AI into your teaching. We'll start with lesson planning because it takes so much time and stress, to giving student feedback because that's also very difficult. And then next, we're going to look at engagement strategies that will transform your classroom experience. So, everyone, thank you for coming, but stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because what's coming next will take your teaching to the very next level. I'll hand you over to Ray Matt to tell you more.
Thank you so much for that, Cecilia. Again, AI can't replace us, teacher. No, it's a tool where we need for lesson planning and all the activities and admin tasks that keeps kept on stressing us out. And yeah, that was a fascinating look at how AI is actually transforming education. I hope you all picked up some valuable insights from Cecilia's talk. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop a key takeaway in the comments and what resonated you the most. Okay, yeah, let AI automate everything. And yeah, just let us teach, please. Okay. And remember, we're on the lookout for our most engaged participants. So the more you interact, the better your chances of winning some exciting rewards. Now, here's a quick challenge for you. Again, you can tag your three friends who can catch up and watch this webinar with us, whether they're fellow educators, AI enthusiasts, or maybe just curious about the future of teaching. Invite them to join this webinar, and we'll be picking a lucky commenter to receive a special prize later. Okay, a Gcash prize and a special gift. Okay, now that we've explored AI's role in the classroom, it's time to see it in action. One of the most widely recognized AI tools today is ChatGPT. I am using ChatGPT, but how can teachers actually use it in an online classroom? We hear about ChatGPT being used across various industries, not just in education. But today, we're looking at it through the lens of an educator. How can this tool assist with lesson planning, student feedback, and interactive learning experiences that truly engage students? To walk us through this, we have Rob, a highly experienced educator with a master's in education and a strong background in curriculum development and teacher training. He has worked with leading education companies like Education First, Say ABC, and 5-1 Talk. Now, he serves as the Director of Curriculum and Instruction at EDGE Tutor International. Rob has worked closely with teachers to explore how AI can be a practical, everyday assistant in the classroom. Today, he'll demonstrate real world applications of ChatGPT that you can start using immediately. Rob, over to you.
Hey, everyone, and thanks, Matt, for that great introduction. And I hope you're all having a great time today. As Matt mentioned, I'm Rob, and you know what? I've been in the education industry for over 25 years, and today I want to talk to you about something that's really important to me. That's helping teachers. More specifically, helping you learn about and feel more confident using AI in your work. So let's start with a couple of quick questions. Who here is familiar with ChatGPT, and do you currently use it in your work? If you do, drop a few hearts in the chat. Nice, very nice. Okay, now what's going to happen? We let's jump in. You know what I want to do? I want to welcome you to the AI lesson planning task force. Today's objectives: we're going to analyze, we're going to evaluate and refine, and you're going to apply ChatGPT immediately to your teaching. Now, for those of you who only know a little bit about ChatGPT, it's an AI language model that understands and generates human-like texts based on prompts. It can assist us with tasks like answering questions, drafting content, and creating lesson plans. Now, in education, ChatGPT helps teachers save time by generating materials, providing feedback, and enhancing student engagement. Now let's start with writing and testing out prompts. Just gonna share my screen here, folks. Here we go, folks. Sorry about the wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in a prompt. Let me make sure everybody can see my screen. Yep, great. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to type in a prompt. We're going to start with the first thing. We're going to start with the first one. So while we're getting ready, I want you guys to think about how much time do students spend talking in your lessons. Just think about that. Now, I'm going to start here with a very simple prompt. Create a lesson plan. Let's see what happens. Okay, as you can see, it hasn't created the lesson plan. It's actually asked me questions. So this is a very weak prompt because it's not giving us what we want. It's too general and it lacks specificity. So we need to add more information. And that's what we're going to do next. So let's take a look here. So as you can see, folks, I put in another prompt. This time it's a little more specific. We've got a time frame. It's an ESL lesson on ordering food. Let's see what kind of stuff we're going to get. So if we take a look here, while it is a better prompt, there it still has some weaknesses. It's very teacher centered. Student repeats what he hears from the teacher, and it's not engaging. And it doesn't really build real conversation skills. And next, we miss opportunity for personalization. So now let's add another prompt that's very specific. Take a look here, folks. So here we are. I've added a time. Again, the lesson, who it's for, what it's about, and I've included some more information. So let's see what we get and why this is the best prompt. So definitely, one of the reasons why this is a great prompt is it increases student talk time, which is exactly what we're looking for. Students don't want to hear us talk. They want every opportunity. Next, it adds interactive elements. So it's more engaging. And fix number 3, a little more creative with the role play. It's student led rather than teacher led. So you know what? With just a few small changes, we've made a lesson plan that's very engaging, it's interactive, and it's very student centered. So what I want you guys to do, I want you to think about your own lessons. What's one small tweak you could make to increase student talk time? Just type it in the chat. And while you're doing that, I want to make sure I emphasize how adding details leads to better results. When crafting prompts, you're going to want to include specifics like lesson duration, the student level, activity types, and key objectives to get a response that fits your needs. So check the slides for suggested prompts, structures, and remember, the more details you give, the better your lesson plan will be. All right. So what I'd like us to do now is I want us to do something in real life. So let's make this practical. What I want you to do, drop a lesson scenario in the chat, and I'll help you craft a clear, detailed prompt live. And again, the more details you give, the better the results. Let's try it together. Okay, so hi, Coach Rob. I'm a grade 7 teacher with 40 students. I need help creating a 40-minute lesson about Jose Rizal. Okay, that's great. And it needs to include these types of activities. Okay, let's get that into the chat box. All right, so let's try this. I'm just going to add it here, and let's see what we get. Oh, it even calls me by my name. Very nice. Okay, so we've got a nice lesson flow, got some objectives, got some warm up. Nice. Think, pair, share. Great. Again, teacher isn't talking that much. The students are sharing, and the teacher is walking around listening to what they're saying. So this is very good. Now, now what I want us to do, let me show you how easy it is to turn a textbook image into a structured lesson plan. All right, very nice. I just got one. Let's go here. And we've got the image right here. So there's the image. That's step one, is I get the image. Step two is I put in my prompts. So I have my grade, I have what it's for, I have a time frame, how many students are in the class, and then I have some requests, timing, the procedure, stage aims, etc. Let's see what happens next. All right, now it's creating a lesson plan. Nice, very nice. Excellent, excellent. So while it's generating, I want you guys to think, if you could instantly turn an image into a lesson plan, what would you use it for? So there's going to be a question. What would you use it for? Creating worksheets, designing lesson activities, or generating assessments? Just type in the chat in the chat box what you would use it for. 1, 2, or 3. All right, nice. Now, so you know what? Again, step one, I used an image. Step two, I asked for a lesson plan, and I kept it very specific. And what I got was an instant lesson with a warm-up activity, speaking and writing tasks, interactive games, and a teacher script. So now, what I want you guys to do is think about this. Um, how will you use this in your planning? Now, my lesson plan that was just generated, of course, step 4 um, is I'm going to read through and then tweak anything that might not be there or that I need to add. And you know what? The whole process took just minutes. It didn't take a lot. So right now, I just want you to reflect. What's one thing from today that you'll try in your next lesson? Just drop it in. Just drop it in the chat box. So, final thoughts. You've seen ChatGPT do a couple of things. You know, you need to write effective prompts. You need to master those prompts, those prompting techniques, and this is going to come with practice. You're going to refine the content with instructions, and you're gonna leverage image in that analysis. So today, one of the great things again is I showed you how to upload an image, give simple instructions, and generate a full lesson plan in just a few steps. So it's quick, it's easy, and it's ready to use. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to try it out for yourself and see how much time you'll save while creating these engaging lessons. Let me know in the chat what's one thing you want to automate in your lesson planning. Just don't forget, you need to review the AI generated content and use it as a guide to enhance your lessons. That's it. Quick, simple, and effective. I want to thank you for your time. And you know what? I look forward to you practicing and experimenting this in your own lessons. Thank you and take care.
Thank you, Rob. Wow, that's impressive, right? And just the blink of an eye, you already have your lesson plan and even, yeah, can suggest unique activities, engaging activities in your classes. All right, all you need is the right prompt. Just try. It's available and it's free. All right, here's the big question now. If a general AI tool like ChatGPT can already do so much, what about AI tools specifically designed for educators like us? Right? Okay, imagine an AI built from the ground up for online teaching, lesson delivery, student assessment, and personalized learning. I think I saw some comments a while ago about like advanced calculus, like putting screenshots. Yes, you can do that, and you can use ChatGPT. But today, we'll be specifically talking about an AI tool designed for you. Okay, and that's exactly what our AI teaching toolkit about. Over the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out our powerful set of AI driven tools tailored for educators, helping you teach smarter. Again, smarter, not harder. These tools go beyond what AI can do, offering customized solutions for online classrooms, interactive lesson creation, real time student feedback, AI powered engagement strategies, and so much more. So, if ChatGPT already amazed you, just wait until you see what's coming next. This is just the beginning. In just a bit, we'll give you an exclusive sneak peek into AI powered education tools included in our modules. So we have 4 modules. But before we dive into that, let's take a moment to address some of your biggest questions or our questions that we have about AI. We know AI is a big topic, and you probably have lots of questions right now. This isn't just about technology, it's about your role, our role as an educator in like an AI dominating or like AI powered world. How do you stay relevant? How can you make AI work for you instead of the other way around? And most importantly, how do you continue being the most effective teacher possible in this evolving landscape? Now's your chance to drop your questions in the chat, comment, and we'll answer them live. Let me call him back, Cecilia and Rob, who will help us break down your biggest concerns and if you have questions. All right, we have here Rob and Cecilia again. Okay, comment your questions and we'll do the live Q&A right now. Okay,
Happy
let's
to be back.
have.
Mm.
Okay, great. Let's have the questions first. Oh, hello, Rob. Can AI solve higher word problem in advanced mathematics subject like calculus? Can you answer this?
Yes, it can. Again, it's you're going to use it just like you would if you're putting in a lesson. Just be specific with your prompts. Be specific with what you want it to do, and bam. So
Yeah.
just be specific.
Hi, actually, I'd like to comment on Renee's question. You can use AI to solve advanced math problems, but instead of using ChatGPT, OpenAI also developed Math GPT, because let's remember, ChatGPT uses language learning models. So it's all about all the books that's ever been published, all the text that's ever been written. But Math GPT, also free, also created by the same company. You could upload images as well or solutions there in order to get instant help to solve math problems. So it's called mathgpt.org, and you can also create practice problems. The only thing it might not be able to do is more of the language bit, which is much more useful for ChatGPT, like developing your lesson plan. But if you need to do the solutions or explanation, I would strongly suggest that other free tool. There's also Photomath. It's an app, and you can take a photo of a math problem, and you can watch it explain away how the solution came to be. That simple.
Yeah. Okay. It will. Yeah, we will not be stressed out with like math, like solution or problems. Yeah, we have again chat. That's math, chat GPT, and photo math. All right, great. Let's have another question from the comment section. All right. Let's have. Oh, I feel awkward using chat GPT. I'm not sure where to start. Help. Okay. I think Rob can answer this too.
Yeah, you know, um, it's completely normal. Trying something new, especially AI, can feel strange at first. But again, think about ChatGPT as a digital assistant. So rather than something than being intimidated by, you know, the best way to do this is to get comfortable. Start small. Practice. Um, you know, use it for generating things like breakers or brainstorming lesson ideas. Once you see how useful it can be, um, using it for something this small, it will feel more natural. And the key here is to experiment, adjust, adjust, and make it work for you.
Don't be afraid. Just try it, experiment, and practice the prompts. Okay, I think we have another question here. I think Miss Cecilia can answer this. How accurate is ChatGPT? Yeah.
Well, it already makes that warning for you every time you open a chat, right? That chat GPT can make mistakes. So it can make mistake, but how accurate could it be? Now it depends on your search and how well you train it. So when you're gonna ask the free version of ChatGPT, for example, it wouldn't have as much access to the data as ChatGPT 4, which is useful for solving word problems, calculus, and other advanced math. Here's the honest scoop. So if you're just looking at it with basic algebra, arithmetic, word problems, calculus, step-by-step explanation, visualization, it's quite strong, like really decent. But as you access ChatGPT 4, it will have access to more resources and more references. It becomes more accurate. It really depends. It's a computer, right? It's a machine. So it depends on how well you train it, how well you feed it, as Rob has shown today. Don't give it a general prompt. It's just like a human being, right? You cannot follow when the instructions are unclear. So don't be afraid to use a follow-up prompt. My favorite: tell your chat GPT to say, ask me clarifying questions until you're 95% sure that you can do this task. So by training your chat GPT model to ask you questions, to understand what you're asking it to do, the more accurate your help will be.
All right. Again, you just need the right prompt, train your Chat GPT or any AI tool that you have. And again, you can also read other references to verify those information that Chat GPT were like given to you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Cecilia and Rob, for answering those questions. And maybe any last words for our viewers?
Let me
Be
start.
specific. Sorry.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
go ahead.
Cecilia. Oh, so you know what? There's nothing wrong with starting general, and as it creates material, be more specific. And that's really what this is all about. The first thing you're going to get may not be what you're looking for. So again, ask for specific things and it adds, and that's it. Last thing for me, experiment. Talk to it. Ask how it is. Um, if you had a bad day, tell them. Tell tell ChatGPT that, you know, during this class my student did this, and this. Why do you think that is? And it's going to help you. It's going to generate ideas, and you can have like a mini therapy session. So folks, best of luck and experiment.
Allow me to end my portion of this webinar by saying you guys are already getting started just by the intelligent questions that I'm seeing. The fact that you made time out of your busy educator schedule to access free webinars like this, you're already on your way. You're already ahead of most educators because you have the human curiosity to discover this new tool and you don't fear it. You're not rejecting it. And that's already amazing. So thank you for making the time to come here and for having this curiosity and interest to discover more on how AI can elevate your learning. I think this is a great start and we're not stopping here. Stay tuned. We have more modules that actually answer some of these questions like, can I generate a presentation with it? Yes. actually. Um, can it generate photos? Absolutely. But we don't have time today to go through that. So my last words is please stay tuned. Add us to your watch list. Follow us in Facebook so you'll learn more about these free seminars. And that's the key. You don't have to pay, right? These tools are accessible, these information, not all tools, these information is accessible to educators for free because it's designed to change the way you teach, and we're going to keep it free to help you.
Thank you, Rob and Cecilia. Okay. And I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for those insightful words before we end this seminar. All right. What today's discussion has made clear is this. AI is not here to replace us, educators. Do not worry. It's here to empower us. It's not AI versus teachers. It's AI with teachers. It's our guide. Just our guide is just a tool. The best teachers of tomorrow will be those who embrace AI as a tool to enhance our teaching, not replace us. Think of it this way: AI is like a calculator for teaching. It takes care of the heavy lifting, so you can focus on the bigger picture. But just like a calculator doesn't replace a mathematician, AI will never replace our heart, passion, and expertise that we bring into our classrooms. All right, and that's exactly where our AI teaching toolkit comes in. It's not just about using AI, it's about using AI effectively to save time, enhance student engagement, and make your teaching experience more impactful. We're giving you the tools, training, and guidance to make AI work for you. So we have 4 modules so that you are done with module 1. So here what's coming next in our AI Toolkit training series. It's a step-by-step training journey to help you integrate AI into your teaching and make your workflow smarter, not harder. Okay. Module 2, enhancing lesson planning with AI tools. It's another AI that you can use in lesson planning, but in how to enhance it. In this module, we'll introduce powerful teaching tools like Cathoven, TWE, and teaching tools, all designed to make lesson planning more efficient and effective. Discover these AI tools that can help you customize lesson materials, adapt content for different learning levels, and significantly reduce your prep time without compromising quality. Module 3, streamlining giving student feedback and engagement. I think we all need this. I need this. This module focuses on writing feedback and enhancing student engagement. We'll demo Brisk and DeepSeek, 2 AI tools, showing how these AI can simplify the process of providing personalized, meaningful feedback. If you find feedback to be time consuming, these tools are here to help. Yeah. So our module 4, this is our final module, mastering subject expertise with AI support. So our final module in this batch is all about achieving subject mastery and delivering effective teaching. We'll explore Magic School. I think someone asked how to create a presentation. We have Magic School and CanMigo. Yeah, 2 innovative tools that empower educators to deepen their subject expertise and create adaptive learning experiences tailored to the specific needs of your students. Yes. And today I look forward in this 3 modules because I need this in my classes. Before we wrap up, we have an important next step for you. As part of this training series, we want to hear your thoughts and ensure you're getting the most out of these sessions. That's why we're asking all participants to complete our post-event survey. So you can scan this QR code. Yes, by answering the survey, you'll not only help us improve future sessions. Yeah. So, but you'll also learn your very first batch in this series. And this is the AI Explorer, ChatGPT, and Beyond badge. This badge recognizes your participation in module 1, this training, and your foundational understanding of AI and ChatGPT in teaching. And here's a bonus. If you complete the survey within the next 24 hours, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win 500 pesos Gcash. Who wants Gcash? All right, make sure to submit your entry before March 22 at 5 p.m. tomorrow to qualify. So for those who may have just tuned in, don't worry, you can still catch up. Simply watch the full webinar again, the replay from the start, and then complete the post-event survey, which includes a short knowledge check quiz. And now, here's something even more exciting. By signing up for this event and completing the post event survey, you'll get exclusive first access to all three remaining modules in the AI Toolkit training series, which will be released in the coming weeks. This means you'll be the first to learn about AI tools for lesson planning, giving student feedback, and subject mastery before they go live to the public. And if you complete all four modules, you'll receive an official certificate of completion, a great addition to your profile to boost job opportunities. But wait, hold on, there's more. The first three participants will to complete all four modules and pass all post assessments will win a copy of Chat GPT for language teachers. It's a book. Plus, there's a special Gcash prize too. So make sure to stay on track and complete each module. And it's now time, the moment you've all been waiting for. We've been keeping an eye on the chat, and it's time to reward our 5 lucky commenters who have actively engaged throughout the session, reacted, commented, and tagged their friends all throughout the session. And we'll announce our first winner who will get a Gcash prize or a special gift. Okay, congratulations. Our first lucky commenter. Oh, it's Carlo Bautista. Drum roll, please. Okay, winner 2, we have Cherry May Hakuten, I think, or Hikten. Okay. Winner, lucky commenter 3, Joy Irvin. All right. Next, our 4th lucky commenter, teacher Rymeds or Rymeds. And our last lucky commenter, Ivy Kayavyab. So you've each won a Gcash prize. So winners are 5 winners. Please message us here on Facebook, and our team will guide you on how to claim your prize. Yes, up. Okay. A huge thank you to everyone who participated. Your engagement made this webinar and even more exciting. If you didn't win this time, don't worry. Stay tuned for the release of our upcoming modules. We have 3 more, and keep an eye out for more prizes along the way. And remember, you're one of the first 3 to complete all modules. You'll win a special book and a Gcash prize. Who wants Gcash? So stay on track and keep learning. All right. Don't forget to stay connected with EDGE Tutor International for more updates. Follow and like us on Facebook, our content, so you can comment and also react to that. Okay, and we have like on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and LinkedIn at EDGE Tutor International. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message on our Facebook page. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Again, I am Trainer Raymat, and we can't wait to see you in our next session. Goodbye everyone. Have a great day. Have a good evening. Early evening. Bye-bye. Thank you.